because back in the day, the average age of realtor was in their 60s, right? It's like 67, 65, because it was a hobby or a backup or a second career or whatever. It was never your primary, ever, back in the day, never. Right now, whether they're some of my students that come from UC Riverside or RCC are like, yeah, I want this to be my career.
So I saw it on TikTok.
Oh.
Sign me up.
Did you really? Did you? Did you?
No, not me, but that's what it looked like.
That's what I'm saying, right? And now I'm thinking, well, think about that though. So now where somebody might just hobby this thing for a while, now they're saying, look, I'm coming in with a marketing plan. I know finance because I studied that in school. I got technology, and you start breaking down all the different vocations that comprise your. I took a Marine Corps SOP, right, and I literally broke it down into real estate. There's 13 full-time jobs in real estate if you were to do them all. That's your accounting, your selling side, your buying side, your marketing, everything, open houses, all this shit. That's almost impossible to manage as one person. It really is. So we broke it down into science where collaboratively now we're able to be effective in those different MOSs or ROSs now without having to do it all yourself critically. But the young ones coming in right now, they're coming in more professional. They're coming in more technologically savvy, right? They're coming in sometimes more educated formally, not old school like that, but formally. But there's a lot of value now. So now the average age is down to the 53-ish. So from 67 to 53. And I anticipate it, well, what we're doing and what other people are doing is that going down into the 30s, into the 40s and the 30s someday. Or right out of college, man, or right out of the military, or right out of whatever. They're like, I want to be a real estate professional.
But a lot of these members that are separating or retiring, they're at the same age as maybe within 5 to 10 years of the first time homebuyers, right? Like you say, the average age of an agent coming into the business is 53, but what's the average age of a first time homebuyer?
Oh, what is that? That's a good question.
The average age is probably about 28 to 32. So
okay,
if you're at 53 years old, how are you relating to that 28-year-old?
That's a great point.
And how can you relate to that?
Generation gap.
That's a generation gap compared to like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We're able to relate to those first time home buyers. We're able to be like, hey, I get it. I bought my first home at your age.
Yeah.
And I know what the struggle was coming up with a down payment if you're not using your VA, or coming up with closing costs, and learning how to navigate through that. So that's the key, is like we're bringing these professionals into the industry that can still correlate with the first time home buyer.
Dang, yeah, that's
And
awesome.
guide you properly.
That's awesome.